Hello everyone, this is Allison with Callie Ellie Art. Today we're going to delve into the fascinating world of bismuth. This often overlooked element has some incredible properties and uses, and we'll also explore how you can grow your own bismuth crystals as a fun and educational project. Let's start with the benefits and properties of bismuth. Bismuth is a chemical element with the symbol Bi and atomic number 83. It's a brittle, pinkish-white metal that has several remarkable properties. One is low toxicity. Bismuth is one of the least toxic heavy metals, making it safe for various applications in the medical and cosmetic industries. Two is it's diamagnetic. Bismuth is highly diamagnetic, meaning it repels magnetic fields. This unique property makes it useful in superconductivity research. Number 3, the low melting point. Bismuth has a low melting point, just above 520 degrees Fahrenheit, making it ideal for applications like fire sprinklers and soldering. It can also have crystalline structures. When bismuth solidifies, it forms stunning iridescent crystals with a stair, step, or hopper-shaped structure, which we'll learn how to grow shortly. And lastly, it has medicinal uses. Bismuth compounds are used to treat various gastrointestinal issues, such as heartburn and ulcers, due to their soothing properties. Now let's explore how you can grow bismuth crystals as a captivating science experiment. Here's a step-by-step guide. As you could see, I have melted the bismuth into a safe container. I used a steel pot. Now I am using things like skulls or metal or crystals, something that can withstand temperatures of 520 degrees Fahrenheit. I am putting them over the structure because the crystals grow on top of the bismuth. So as you can see, it's melting, and then I'm using a fork to scrape the top layer off. It'll appear grayish as it melts, and you scrape the top layer off and dispose of it. It is very hot, so I would put it in a metal container or somewhere safely to the side until it cools. As the bismuth melts, it does turn beautiful colors, rainbow colors, and you can get a variety of colors as the crystals form, pinks, reds, blues, purples, even silver and gold. So as the bismuth is melting, it will form a gray layer on top, and this you will scrape off. I used a fork. I thought that was handy, and it actually made the fork very beautiful. So after you scrape off that top layer, you will dispose of it to the side. Then you will remove it from the heat and let it cool for a little bit. This part you just kind of have to see what works for you. Usually it's about 2 minutes, but it can be more like 5 depending on how cool your kitchen is or what season it is. So I let it cool a little bit, and then I hang whatever I'm putting. I've used crystals, skulls. It just has to be porous and able to withstand a temperature of 520 degrees. So you can hang that over the bismuth, and then it's the hard part. It's holding still. So I've leaned it against the edge of the pot or held it. I would also use very big rubber gloves in order to not have any kind of heat get to your hands. So you hold it there, and as long as you can. Usually I try and do it for at least 3 minutes, and you can kind of see the crystals forming on the top, and as it hardens, I just every couple minutes move it slightly to see if it's hooked to the bottom, because the crystals grow up from the bottom of the pan. So if you're not careful, it'll actually solidify onto the pan, and then it's pretty impossible to get out. So I hold it there for a couple minutes, and then as it is cooling, it's forming the crystals underneath the surface. So after you pull it out after a couple minutes, it shows all of the beautiful pyramid geometric crystals that have grown. So I've used multiple types of materials. I feel like shells, crystals, and skulls work the best. I definitely would be careful to have safety gear like glasses and gloves when you do this, along with the right pan to heat it with, because it's very fun, but it can be dangerous. So good luck with your experiments. Here are a couple of the beautiful pieces that I have made. I hope you have as much fun doing this as I have, and stay curious.